What's up guys and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Character Profiles. This week we're doing 3 characters, specifically we're doing Team Ragnarok. So, Team Ragnarok is a team that participated in the WRGP in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. They are each named after the legendary final battle that the gods will die in, which were told in Norse mythology. The team consists of Halldor Answers, the owner of Odin, father of the Azir, Dragan Thurisaz, owner of Thor, lord of the Azir, and Broder Haglaz, owner of Loki, lord of the Azir. I probably butchered them names, but oh well. All 3 members of the team also have a rune in each eye with a different colour, which signifies the fact that they are the holders of the 3 Azir monsters. They are said to be the top team in the world. So, the trio's anime debut was during episode 117. As they're headed towards New Domino City. At first, when they meet Team 5Ds officially, they didn't believe that they had what it takes to stop the Divine Temple from falling on New Domino City, as they believed Yusei would only carry a destiny of destruction, as he was the son of Dr. Fudo, who started Zero Reverse. However, after Jack, Crow, and Yusei defeat them, as well as their signature cards, Halldor believes in Yusei and thinks that Yusei has what it takes to change the future and lead people into the right direction. Also, despite losing to Team 5Ds, they later supply the signers with Rainbow Bridge Bifrost, an enchanted spell card which enables the 3 Azirs to create a replica of the mythic Rainbow Bridge, spanning from the Daedalus Bridge to the Divine Temple. So, first up, Broder, known as Brave in the Japanese version, is the owner of Loki, Lord of the Azir, and the Haglaz Rune Eye. Broder was a treasure hunter who travelled the world for riches. One day, he came across a group of kids that were left for dead after an unknown war caused by Elasta. He wished to find a way to save them and stop the organization from destroying everything. This is a similarity between him and Crow, as he also protects a group of orphans. Some time after this event, Broder along with Halldor travelled to a distant island in search of Loki. Halldor revealed its location on a tree root hidden within a cave. Upon finding it, Broder steals it and tries to escape on a boat. However, Dragan, Halldor, and Sebastian pursue him. During the chase, Broder's boat crashed against a boulder and sent him flying towards a pillar of rocks. However, at this time, the final rune eye manifested in his eye and a mysterious thunderbolt destroyed the pillar. After the 3 of them catch up with him, Broder says that they can have the card back, but Halldor says that Loki has chosen him. The 3 join forces as the chosen duelists of the Azir. Dragan is the owner of Thor, Lord of the Azir, and the Thurisaz Rune Eye. Sometime before the World Racing Grand Prix, Dragan went exploring with his father and found Thor, Lord of the Azir, in a cave with tree roots under a church. Once he grabbed the card, the cave started to collapse and his father was injured. When leaving the hospital, he encounters Lazar, who offers him a chance to duel Jack Atlas for the title of Duel King, where he would receive money for his father's injuries. However, he would only receive the money if he lost on purpose and made it look like Jack defeated him easily, so he could uphold his name as the king. Dragan almost used a card that would likely have won him the duel, but nevertheless accepted defeat so that his father could receive treatment. Sometime later, Dragan is caught in an avalanche while mountain climbing. Fortunately, he is saved by his rune eye. After this, he is approached by Halldor, who encourages him to use Thor and join him. Dragan accepted, and together with Broder, they formed Team Ragnarok. Halldor, known as Herald in the Japanese version, is the leader and founder of Team Ragnarok, which competed in the WRGP. He's the owner of Odin, father of the Azir, and the Answers Rune Eye. When Halldor was a boy, Sebastian told him of his destiny, and that Odin's eye will open once he's worthy to wield it. Taking this advice to heart, Halldor spent years travelling the world, honing himself to become worthy of wielding Odin. Halldor received his Rune Eye while acting as a military pilot. During a flight, he and another comrade were threatened by the mysterious appearance of clouds. While in the storm, unable unable to see anything, Halldor's rune eye appeared and with its power allowed him to see through the storm and prevent his comrade from crashing into the mountains. Because of this, he was called in for wasting the material, but quit to follow his interest in Norse mythology. Long after this event, Halldor begins researching about the Norse mythology involving Ragnarok, and also went on a journey to hone his dueling skills and become worthy to own Odin, father of the Aesir, which was in a tree root in a chamber beneath his family's mansion. He did as instructed by Sebastian due to his family's duty. Halldor then began searching for others who might also have a rune eye. This led him to finding Dragan's father, who gave him Thor, Lord of the Aesir, with the condition of delivering this card to his son. After meeting Dragan, who had survived an avalanche because of the rune eye protecting him, Halldor convinced him to use Thor. So Broder plays a Nordic Alpha deck, which is based on iconic elves from Norse mythology, buffered with trap support. His ace card is Loki, Lord of the Aesir. Some other cards in his deck include, prepare for me to butcher them all, the Joe Solf of the Nordic Alpha, Svartolf of the Nordic Alpha, Bergon, Knave, Dromi, the Sacred Shackles, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Nordic Relic Leviathan, Pitch Black Power Stone, and the Golden Apples. Dragan plays a Nordic Beast deck, which is based on iconic mammalian animals from Norse mythology, buffered with trap support. His ace card is Thor, Lord of the Aesir. His deck also includes cards such as Gama of the Nordic Beasts, Tangnostra of the Nordic Beasts, Tangnisa of the Nordic Beasts, Goldfax of the Nordic Beasts, Divine Relic Mjolnir, Nordic Relic Brisingamen, Raging Sacred Curse, and Solemn Authority. And finally, Halldor plays a Nordic Ascendant deck, which is based on lesser gods and beings from Norse mythology, also buffered with trap support. His ace card is Odin, Father of the Aesir, the strongest of the 3 Aesir synchro monsters. He also plays cards such as Fenrir, the Nordic Wolf, Jormungandr of the Nordic Serpent, Tyr of the Nordic Champions, Valkyrie of the Nordic Ascendant, as well as Baton of the Hero, Birthright, Gjallarhorn, Gelfnir, the Fetters of Fenrir, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Miraculous Descent, Odin's Eye, Soul Resurrection, and Wall of Revealing Light. Woofed. And that is, guys, another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Character Profiles done. Let me know what you thought of this format, doing 3 characters in 1. To be fair, they were part of a team, so it kind of made sense. And I'd also like you to go over to Twitter now, because you'll be able to vote who you want to see for the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series. And with that, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you later.